What is up, my students? It's Professor Chuck44 here. Today we're going to be playing some Getting Over It. Now, the thing is, I played this game a couple of times, and I'm extremely slow, but I want to see how I can do this time. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Nope. Okay. Yep.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due,
Alright.
as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend
Nope.
and then later
you're not going
discovered
back down.
that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much.
Nah,
Feel free to
I
go
think
away
I'm
and
good
come
then.
back. I'll be here.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
The thing is... Oh.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Yep, baby. Okay, and then...
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts,
Okay.
and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery,
Plastic bag.
and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Right. Yep.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never go past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Yeah.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating.
Talking.
But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
The thing is, I see speedrunners.
A funny thing happened to
go
me
up
as I was
here,
building this
And
mountain.
then they'll yank this.
I'd have an idea for a
and
new
then
obstacle, and I'd build it,
They'll be able to
test
reach
it,
that. Like, see,
and
I
it would
almost
usually
reached
turn
it.
out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier.
I'm gonna go
It already
over
felt
here.
like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder.
I know what happens. if
Imaginary mountains
you
build
fall right
themselves
here,
from our
so
efforts to
I'm just
climb
gonna
them.
grab this,
And it's our repeated
then-
attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Now it's funny.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock.
Okay.
And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Cut my life into pieces.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Nope. Okay. No, damn it.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash,
Y'all
trash
are
becomes
probably
the new
wondering
medium,
if you can
the
hear
lingua
me.
franca of the digital age.
Like, how did I get
And you can build culture out of
I
trash.
played this game and beat it
But
4
only
times.
trash culture.
I just want to
B games,
see.
B movies, B music, B philosophy.
But that never happened to me before, so alright.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous
try to get
mountain
up
of
there,
trash,
honestly.
the ash heap of creativity's fountain.
Oh,
A landfill
okay, no.
with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite,
I didn't go that
and
far.
unsorted. There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's
Come
fanfic
on.
novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
Damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Till some newer thing beckons,
Okay,
and we
we are
hit
back.
refresh.
Sorry, I accidentally hit my
And there's
Windows
years of
button on my
persevering,
keyboard.
disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
But I hope if you see my home... shoot. If you see my home screen...
In this context, it's tempting to
You'll
make
know what
friendly
it is.
content that's gentle, that lets you churn
I
through
hope
it
so
but
you
not
say
earn it. Why make something
nice.
demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly, a quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you, you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Alright, time to play pool with this orange.
Now I know, most likely you're watching
Yeah.
this on YouTube or Twitch, while
I
some
watched
dude
Mark
with
play
10 million
it,
views
and that
does it
was
for you.
hilarious,
Like a
but I
baby
wanna play
bird
it
being
now.
fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Eh. Eh.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated.
Alright, so the tip of climbing
An
what
orange
is called
is
orange
sweet,
hell
juicy fruit locked
is
inside a
you
bitter
slowly
peel.
do it.
That's not how I feel about a challenge.
If you
I
just
only want
wanna
the
take
bitterness.
time,
It's coffee.
and
It's
you tuck
grapefruit.
yourself next
It's
to the rock.
licorice.
But careful, because your hammer has a case of doing that. Now, the one thing that I learned is this boulder right here, the one that's extremely steep, it's just a mirage. I've done this a couple of times. So what you just need to do is simply, if I don't fall off, is just go right there and then hoot. And we safely made it past Orange Shell. And then hoot. Okay, that's good, but I was afraid I was gonna bounce right off. Thanks for giving me the thumbs up. I almost launched off. This is called a hole puckering. See, I don't know why for me, I have the effects up, but when I see YouTubers play, it's like extremely loud, like able to make them get jump scared. But then when I do it, it's like a gentle ASMR breeze. Whoosh. Yeah.
It feels like we're closer now.
We are?
Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden.
Well, I'm
that
addicted
chose
to your
to
game, that's
continue.
why, Benefati. I don't care how many times I'll rage on this. I enjoy it. It doesn't get old, even though I climbed this like 4 times. I just didn't show it to... No! Yep, and this is the part where I start fucking up. Or for YouTube's liberal case, screwing up because we got a censor for kids even though we made a separate channel for them. Go team. Yeah, I'm ranting about YouTube. I don't give two middle fingers. Or I don't know. I mean, I get the copyright strikes, about like music. I mean, it's just music. It's fun to watch and hear when YouTubers that are bigger than me, like Markiplier. If you're wondering why I keep saying Markiplier, I watched him ever since I was 12 years old. And I'm not even 18 yet. I'll never tell my age. Yeah.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity,
I didn't jump
every
that
setback
hard.
you've forgiven me
Yeah,
is a
yeah, no.
kingly gift that you've given me.
This is my last resort. And then. Ah, so close. I mean, one thing that made me laugh about Markiplier's getting over is that he raged so hard he threw his chair. That made me crack. That made me roll on the floor. No, 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 nope. Oh. Yeah. My mouse got stuck. Okay. Nope. You get your ass back on there. We are doing this. You hear me, Dardinius? Or however you pronounce your name. You're gonna do this. For glory. Yeah. This is Mr. Masashi here. ADHD's kicking in real hard. Okay, stop wiggling. You're self-pole dancing, that's what you're doing. Oh, I got him by the dick. He's got a care for a cock.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration. A real
it
punch in
really
the gut.
isn't, Benny Foddy. It really isn't. The real punch in the gut is that I would have to do this again, but sadly, I got over it. Ha! Getting over it. Ha ha. You have to get over the frustration stuff of climbing a mountain. Whoa, okay. Alright, hold on. I gotta move my mouse pad because it's on it. Just put it right there. Alright, now I got my full desk. And then. I don't know why I'm addicted to this game so much. Like, whenever Skittles and then someone else is on, I'll tell them, like, I'm playing Getting Over It. I mean, yesterday I played it, and then it was my fastest, which was 21 minutes. Ooh. And then... Hibbity! Okay. Just place you right here. Oh, nope, I didn't.
Sorry about that.
It's alright. I'm just glad that at least you're here. Even though you're just coded whenever I fall. To say a line or play music. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Oh Lord, I'm going down the road feeling bad. Ain't gonna leave this way. Hee-hoo! I didn't jump that far, did I? Oh, perfect. It is just perfect. And then... Yeah!
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
That really hasn't, actually. But thanks for motivating me still. That's why I like it, because whenever he talks, it soothes me. It doesn't cause me to get angry, even though that's what it's meant to do. It doesn't get me angry. I've never screwed up on this part, so I don't know what's happening today. Do I have my mouse sensitivity up? Okay. And then... Oh no, this is its highest sensitivity. Alright. Okay. Ooh. I'm sure I... Oh, nope. I set it to its highest sensitivity. No, that's its lowest. Just put it in the middle.
You fell from above, but I know you won't linger here. Your hammer's no longer, your jump is no stronger, but your hunger will tell.
Bennett Foddy. Whenever this... I think it came out 2017? 2018? I'm not sure. Whenever this became popular and Twitch streamers and YouTubers became completely insane from this. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of like a donut hole. Just the way that boulder's cut.
Oh.
Okay. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Now you just gotta. The more you hear the wind, the closer you get to the ice cliff. There she blows, boys and girls, ladies and my students. Alright. Oh, this isn't my favorite part. Now, I know most of you seen Getting Over It, but Skittles...
We have the same taste, you and I.
Damn it.
It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
I know what happens with the snake, Bennett Father. Don't fool me. Alright, so Skittles and Jax, if you don't know, if you ride down that snake, you're going back to the start where you spawned in. Or started. And that's supposedly the true ending to Getting Over It. Going down the road feeling bad. Oh great, here's where I have to attempt this 20 times.
Have you thought about who you are in this? Are you the man in the pot, Diogenes? Are you his hand?
Diogenes.
Are you the top of his hammer? I think not. Where your hand moves, the hammer may not follow. Nor the man, nor the man's hand. In this you're his will, his intent,
Okay, I ain't never
the
done that
embodied
before.
resolve in his uphill ascent.
I have never completed that in just 2 tries or 3, how many every times I slipped. Takes me like 20 tries just to climb up that thing.
Now, you've conquered the ice cliff, the platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room and the factory,
Now, this is the part where
playground,
anxiety
construction
kicks
site,
in.
the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment I'll shut up. But let me say, I'm glad you came.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you made this game because you made me addicted to it. I am like so addicted to this game. This is my 5th. You'll see how many times I win at the end, boys and girls. Most of you will think I'm insane for playing this so many times. Well, actually, no. I'm not insane. I'm just addicted. Yeah. Did I?
I dedicate this game to you,
Okay.
the one who
Now,
came this far.
don't
I give it
push
to you
yourself
with
too
all
hard,
my
or else
love.
you're gonna launch yourself somewhere back to the start. So you just gotta take it slow. You gotta take it slow. You gotta take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race.
What? No.
It kind of sounds like Diogenes, the person that you're playing as, with the hammer and cauldron. Sounds like Bennett Foddy
Oh, no.
voiced him. Yep, that's what it sounds like. And we beat the game. I'm mostly in it for the music at the end. That's my favorite part. And like Bennett Foddy, I'm just going to be a little quiet. Just so you can hear the music playing. That's going to happen in, I believe, 5 seconds? 6? Or now. It usually happens when the texture, music and stuff, hits Diogenes. Oh. But I'll just be quiet. I may sing it, though.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down this road feeling bad. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. I'm going where the chill wind never blows. Lord, I'm going where that chill wind never blows. I'm going where that chill wind never blows. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. I'm going where the climate suits my cauldron. I'm going where my cauldron's never cold. I'm going where the climate suits my cauldron. I ain't gonna be treated this away.
Just look at all those stars. I like how you can still move him.
I'm going down this road feeling bad. Lord, I'm going down this road feeling bad.
Yeah, thanks Bennett Foddy
I'm
for getting the
going
song stuck in
down
my head.
this
It's very
road
catchy.
feeling bad. And I ain't gonna be treated this away. Way, 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 way.
Bennett Foddy! Oh, I thought it was 2017. That was 2018. Oh, I did better than last time. By 1 minute. I defeated it in 20 minutes. Alright. Oh. I guess I played this game a lot more than I thought I did. I'm sorry, but okay. I'm gonna leave that as a surprise for all of you. But anyway, that was Game Over It. It's quite a fun game if you do not rage that much. So anyways, that's the end. I'll see you students next time. See ya.